Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. It's a Saturday afternoon, well actually early evening as I'm doing these readings. I'm a bit late today, reason being I've been watching Lady C. Lady C's been very agitated about this GoFundMe saga that is rumbling along. And for those of you who aren't aware of what's going on, or maybe only vaguely aware of what's going on, she set up a GoFundMe a while back for Thomas Markle's 80th birthday. And it was well supported. I think eventually it raised about £50,000. And she announced she was closing it down. Julie did close it down to hand the money on to him, as apparently is what happens. The money has to go through the person who actually set up the GoFundMe and they release the money to the recipient. Apparently, this is what Lady C is now saying. And then, lo and behold, the GoFundMe was allegedly reactivated and started fundraising again. And this was leaked to the British press, a journalist at the Daily Mail. And a big song and dance, and Lady C was made to look quite bad. The Markles, Thomas Markle, Thomas Jr., Samantha were also made to look quite bad, as if they were involved in some rather unsavory behavior. And it now emerges, and I have to say allegedly, and we've got the light flashing allegedly all over this right now. I have to say allegedly, Lady C says that it transpires that this wasn't the old account that was reactivated. It was a new account that was set up fraudulently, allegedly by insiders at GoFundMe using her personal details, and then leaked very quickly to the British press, she claims, with the intention of basically discrediting her and the Markles. And so we're going to have a quick look at this with the Pulp Tarot. And she's not pointing fingers at anyone directly, but she claims that this was done as a special favor to someone. So I'm going to ask who that someone might be, what the cards have to tell us. And of course, I have to remind you, it's amazing how when I start recording, suddenly my voice goes. Voice has been fine all day. I have to remind you, very important, that this is just tarot. It is for fun and entertainment. It's all speculation. It is all my opinion. I just read energy here, and there is a disclaimer in the box below. And of course, please read it. Please do your own research, form your own conclusions. So, short little reading coming up now. I'm going to ask who might have been behind this, the person that allegedly GoFundMe or people working for GoFundMe might have been inspired to help in this way. What was their intention in doing this, allegedly doing this? And are there any connections to California? Let's word it like that. And will they be exposed? Whoever is involved in doing this, will they be exposed? Lady C is threatening legal action. She says she is contemplating all her options, court cases in suing in the UK and the United States. I don't know where GoFundMe is based, I have to say, but she's extremely angry about it. So who knows what's going on? We're doing tarot to try and find out what might be going on. It's all rather unsavory, as I say, and she seems to think it was an attempt to discredit her and the Markles. So we will have a look and see what the intention was behind this alleged fraudulent activity. She is claiming that it's fraudulent. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I'm doing a tarot reading. I have the 7 of Cups and it's in reverse. That's people, the delusion card, the possibilities, the prospects, the dreaming big, pie in the sky kind of energy. It's in reverse. That something that was maybe thought possible has been shut down. I'm going to pull out this other card that's sitting here. It's the Judgment card and it's in reverse. It seems to belong with the 7 of Cups in in this reading in as our underlying energy. So I'm going to bring it out here. Judgment is literally can be about your exercising your judgment, poor judgment when the card is in reverse, and very poor judgment, major arcana. Also the Seven of Cups would be bad judgment because you don't see the reality of a situation. The reality of a situation is possibly now biting with the Seven of Cups in reverse, because that's what that card means. And the Judgment card in reverse can mean legal processes that might be going against somebody who has exercised this bad judgment. So that's what's coming through for me. I think it ties into the story that we're dealing with. So we'll let those cards sit there as our underlying energy and look at the actual situation, the heart of the matter. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with conflict, the Five of Swords, and that for sure there is conflict around this at the moment. She's having a real scrap with the people at GoFundMe because they are claiming that they can't disclose information to her. She's subject to terms of contract. She says there is no contract because this was set up fraudulently in her name without her knowledge, and so the usual terms and conditions don't apply to her. They're saying it's got to go to arbitration. They don't have to disclose who's behind it. So there is a real there is a real conflict going on at the moment with that Five of Swords, with her trying to find out, according to her, we have to say, trying to find out what really happened and who is behind this. So there we go. Who might be involved in this? I'm asking the tarot to give me an indication and of just a clue as to who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the Eight of Cups. Somebody who is feeling aggrieved. Somebody who is walking away from a situation that they found very painful, has maybe tried to leave a situation behind that they might have found very painful. And it's interesting, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups on this table. It tells me, because cups always indicate substances that might cloud your judgment. Here we have this, might be somebody who might have tried to do something when they weren't in the clearest mental capacity. It is something that's coming through to me. Somebody who might have overindulged in something and then thought, I wonder if I can do this. But it's the energy, and it's not pointing out a particular character for me. In our cast of characters, our usual cast of characters, our usual suspects in these royal readings, it's giving me energy rather of leaving, departing, feeling aggrieved, feeling sour. And cups are about loyalty, can be about things like that. So somebody who feels that at some level they have been betrayed or haven't been supported in the way that they expected. Fluffy has come to wrap herself around my legs as I'm doing this reading. She's wanting attention. So we will get there. Attention normally means just food in Fluffy's case, or brushy. So we might have to have brushy. Anyway, so that's what's going on as far as who's involved. Traditionally male energy in the Eight of Cups, more than female energy. That's just a by the way, that figure is quite male looking in this card particularly. So for what it's worth, with that sort of skyline in the background, that very American looking skyline, somebody who went away to America possibly, and quite a few somebodies went, not just the main culprits, but some sidekicks as well went, just to make that clear. Some very loyal and devoted supporters went as well, at least two that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm not directly implicating anyone, to make it very clear. This is the energy of leaving and feeling aggrieved. What was the intention, the purpose behind this? Alleged fraud. We have to say alleged fraud because we don't know it was. What was the purpose? Ace of Wands in reverse. Definitely to damp or to blow out a spark. And the spark would be Lady C, very fiery. She is a fire sign. She's a Leo. She's very flamboyant. She's very driven. She burns very brightly in the firmament, Lady C. And it was to put that out, blow that out, silence her. They've taken down Piers Morgan, whoever they are, and Sharon, what's her name? I've forgotten now. Osborne, Dan Whiston, among the big name targets that have been taken down. Lady C would have been a very bright light to have blown out and suppressed with that Ace of Wands in reverse, and it would have been all over the press because it's Wands, is media, is PR. Shut that down very clearly what that's about. So any connection to California, just asking to see what we get. And we've got the 9 of Cups, and it's in reverse, and we're back on the Cups theme. We've got now female energy in this card, and it's in reverse. So we're Cups, we had the 7, 8 and 9 of Cups, giving me very powerful idea of substances involved in this, perhaps a bit of a rash act maybe. And the 9 of Cups is, of course, dreams, wishes, dreams come true when it's upright in reverse, dreams being dashed. There is a sense in this reading of real grievance, real begrudgment. And of course, it can't have gone down well in California that of all people who has been painted so blackly, Thomas Markle, there was a fundraiser for him and it was very well supported. So that is an interesting energy, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Whoever the people are who are behind this, the people allegedly in GoFundMe itself, the people who might have got on the phone or indicated that this would have been a good idea, are any of those people going to be exposed? I've got the 3 of Pentacles, and it's in reverse, and I would say that the little team is going to be exposed. Upright, it's a team that collaborates, works together very well in a very positive way. In reverse, the little team collapses. It doesn't hold together. It looks like it's the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like there might have been 3 parties involved in this, even sort of a go-between energy, one that might have directed it, a go-between that might have instigated it, and one that might have executed it. That might have been how it goes, so that it could be all kept at arm's length and no direct involvement from people that one might suspect of being directly involved. That's how it's coming across to me. I'm trying to word it as carefully as possible for legal reasons, and I am again having to say that I'm expressing my opinion. This is just me speculating about what might have happened. This is just me reading the energy of tarot cards, but it looks as if the little team is going to break up, and it looks as if someone in the little team might rat someone else in the little team out with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a team that's not working together, that's not pulling together. It's a team that's every man for themselves, or woman, whatever is going on. So there's some interesting energy in here. It does look as if something rather unsavory has gone on. Perhaps Lady C is right about what she's alleging. We will have to wait and see how the story unfolds. For now, I'm just doing a preliminary energy reading to see what the cards have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.